Yo, what's up guys, Insane Game Freak here to bring you another One Piece figure review. And this time we're touching the almighty Superman himself. His dub self is finally getting dubbed. So it's only right. Franky. Or Cutty Flam for you hardcore fans and know who his real name is. Franky! Time skip version! This motherfucker is burst! Also like the fact that apparently this comes with his shades and him with his original hairstyle. So, you know, his Elvis Presley hair. So, let me get this bitch out of the box. Let's go in. BRB. Okay, we're back. And I got my boy Franky out of the... Oh. Yeah. So I'm assuming he was too big for the box that had to detach some shit. Like his hand. So. Yeah. Let's get this bitch on. Also, I believe the hand has articulation. Look. 360 degrees, bitches. His head actually turns 360 degrees. I think the rest of his body's just stiff though. Like, you can't move his other arm. Yeah. Even though it looks like you should, you can't. You can't move his other arm. So, that's kind of stuck in place. But, considering the scale of this bitch, and considering what he looks like, I don't really care. Like, at all. It's cool. Anyway, let's get this fucking hand on. Okay. So, getting his hand attached was kind of a pain in the ass. Got the bitch on. He looks all badass and shit. Looks like a boss. Let's see if his head has any on. Oh my god. Franky. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. No, that's supposed to come off. I actually explained that at the beginning of the video. So, that is Shade Franky. Now Franky, like, this is Franky, like this, you know, shave Franky. I like how he's so big, his hand doesn't even fit in the frame. I actually have to pull him away from the frame. Also like the fact that he has Battle Franky 37, because if anyone remembers, he was originally Battle Franky 36. Obviously when you get an upgrade, you know, you gotta graduate. And for those who are a fan of the classic hairstyle, he's so bargain. Yeah, baby. So, you can switch his hair from classic Franky to New World Franky and back again. The scale is awesome, honestly. And I like him in this pose. I actually prefer his shaved head now. Like, I've gotten used to it so much. But that's not all you can do with these Frankies. Oh no. They wouldn't make it that simple, would they? Because Franky, being a badass Elvis fanboy, if I didn't, he's missing one thing for that to be perfect. And the thing that he's missing is been covered in tape right now, which is making this really annoying. Fuck it. Why is this thing covered in tape? Son of a bitch. 1 second, guys. 1 second. This is bullshit. Why is this in tape? Why would you do that? Well, I know why. I mean, so it wouldn't fall out. God damn it. I mean, it's cool attention to detail. It's just annoying as shit. You must have the epic sunglasses. Let's get these babies on. And take off his head so it's be easier to do. As you guys can see, Franky has a lot more parts to him than Zoro or Luffy. And considering Luffy has none, Zoro has like 2. But These actually fit fairly well. I wonder if the back of these are actually supposed to go behind his ears like a normal person. I mean, that is implying that he's a normal person. We all know that's a lie. But there he is, Shades Franky. Looks like a fucking boss. If we put his head, figure, we have Shades Franky with classic hair, and he looks like a fucking bounce. Well, baby, yeah. Hentai. Did you just call me a pervert? But see, I did that with old school head. So I gotta go get the new school head, because actually I prefer the new school head. I'm probably get a lot of shit for that, but I actually do prefer his new hair now. Like his body, for his body, the shaved head works. It didn't work. It doesn't really work anymore when he doesn't have the shaved head, in my opinion, anyway. But who the fuck am I? You know, I'm just some one piece of tar. You know, I don't know shit. And that's Shave Franky with the glasses, which is probably the version I'm gonna have when I have this bitch on my wall. I mean, on my wall. What the fuck am I on? On my stand. Jesus. Oh, such bullshit. There we go. Now, this is my Franky. This is my nigga. I shouldn't even have to discuss this by now, but the fucking detail in here is fucking awesome. Metal on his legs, like they are in the anime. Stars on the side of his arms. His fucking huge ass shoulders. Fucking ridiculous. This figure was done really, really fucking well. It's just Jesus. Jesus Christ. And now we also need to get to his fucking new Jolly Roger, which is essentially shaved head. I think that's essentially it. It says head shaved. And I don't know if it said Battle Franky 37 on here, because I haven't looked at, ironically, my fucking logo. My logo is the old school Franky avatar for old school Franky Jolly Roger. So he took away his giant arms because I don't think his arms were too big for his Jolly Roger, and put like the wood and hammer shit, the saw and hammer, and the star's still there, and it just says Battle Franky 37. That's what BF stands for. See, because it's on his shoulder. BF 37. Battle Franky 37. He was originally Battle Franky 36, if I remember right. The detail on the shirt is cool. You can actually see his back. He has, you know, he has the scars that he's had that we see in the anime. Everything's well detailed. Luckily, they didn't detail a package or his crotches, because I don't honestly feel like I'm ready for that. That's too much Franky for me personally. Let's get this bitch on the stand, which to me is gonna feel like a chore. I think this thing can honestly stand without it. And I have seen reviews where this thing can actually stand without the it doesn't need the stand to stand up. None of the figures need the stand to stand up except for Brooke, because Brooke's positioning on his figure is insane. And I do mean it is insane. Like he should not, his pose is insane. Okay, here's Battle Franky on his motherfucking thing. As I said, this figure is huge. It's probably the most detailed out of all of them, out of the first three anyway. I think it's the most detailed out of the set, honestly. Except for probably Brooks, because Brooks has a lot of shit you can do with. Here it is. And the irony is, if you got the Sailing Again version, this would have been so much better. Because the Sailing Again version, you can fuck with on so many different levels. But it's like $200. Oh, also, this is the most expensive out of them. This Franky I got on Right Stuff for $40. So it's 40 for this, 26 for Zoro, and 20 for Luffy. So all in all, this is 40, 60, yeah, 40, 60, about $86 for all three of these. So you got 3 of the 9 Straw Hat Crew for $86, and it's not the best quality, but they're just basic figures. It's fine. And as I said, this rotates, so you can have him like say, eat back fist cannon. Like, you know, it'd be cool if we found out later in the anime that he has like, or in the manga that he has like a laser shooting out his hands. Because this would look awesome as fuck. Or, you know, but it turns to 360s. And so you can do that and it's like, money, bitch. It's actually kind of cool. Where's my money? Where is my money? Put it right here. In my hand, bitch. And my tiny hand will grab the tiny cash. But where is my berries? Where is my berries, bitch? Oh, yeah, that's dumb. I like how, you know, I just like the fact that he's so fucking big for the figure. And even the stand he's on is too damn big for... It's too damn small for him still. And he's heavy. This is actually pretty heavy. This isn't like, oh god, I can't hold it heavy, but it's significantly heavier than the other two. That's Franky, essentially. Also, from what I heard, originally these platforms used to be circular, which would have worked maybe for Luffy and Zoro, but this totally could not have worked for Franky, so I'm glad they did change it to this square rectangular setup because Jesus. Oh yeah, and I was gonna do a size comparison, which is kind of annoying considering how fucking big Franky is. I'm just gonna take Luffy as a basis since him and Zoro are about the same size anyway. And that's the comparison. Luffy, in terms of height, you're good, but turn them bitches sideways. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Franky dominates Luffy like a bitch. You're second. No, I'm sorry. So now these will turn into action figures. And I spent too much on Franky for me to do that. I mean, this is $40. I mean, I still think it's worth the $40 because this is really good quality. You can take off this portion and you can rotate this and you can switch his head and give him sunglasses because the sunglasses are optional. I can take them bitches off. Still look cool. Put the bitches back on. And it looks like a pen. Also, I wonder, you probably could do this while moving. It's stupid. You can do that. Have your sunglasses on top of his head. Just flip them down every fuck you feel like making them. It's like, oh, Franky serious? Oh. Franky serious. Let's go in. I am so immature. This is probably the longest out of these three reviews. But these are the figures I have as of now. So for me, Franky, and so for me, Franky, we hope you guys have a super day. That's the gameplay to win. Hope you enjoyed this review. Put your comments in the comment section below, and I'll link everything I've been doing for the other reviews. And stay tuned to see what I get next, what you see next. I'm pretty sure the Nami, when I get Nami, that's probably gonna be the most ridiculous fan-based review because of, you know, it's Nami. Also, I know Nami has really out there figures, at least her old school figures do. But anyways, that's me dicking around so much. So, where's my berries, bitch? Where's my berry?